they're an impressive team. And you know what? I equate this to kind of week 2 of a normal playoff, week 12 game, and this is who you'd expect to play in week 12.
I mean, every year we make the playoffs ever since I was a freshman. And every year it's been, it's a big step up from regular season. Excitement gets amped up by 10 times more levels, and it's just, we're really excited about it. So we got big plans this year.
Since we've gotten out at JFK the last 7 years ago, we've heard of Dalton every year. We've never played them, but they've always been in our region or always been somebody that we've been watching. And a couple years ago, we lost to Cuyahoga Heights. The winner of that game played against Dalton. So we knew a little bit about them at that point. So their tradition is obviously something we know about. But our tradition, I hope, is something they know about too. Because I don't know if there's a program in Ohio that I would say has a whole lot more tradition than we do. And that's what we're built on. That tradition, that K, that's what we build our program. That's what everything revolves around.
Well, Dalton, they have a very diverse offense. They run a lot of different formations, different plays, and they have a lot of athletes they can get the ball to. But and on defense, they make some plays. They're fast on defense, pretty decently fast. So that's really what they do well.
We're ecstatic, to be home, not have to travel, be in our own locker room, things like that. The kids say we're representing the W, or I think they call it the dub, but they say we're representing the dub and we're going to go get a win in the dub. So, they like being at home, and our fans certainly are going to be excited not to have to travel. Don't turn the ball over. That's one key. 2, make sure we don't get a ton of penalties. We've got to clean those things up. And lastly, we've got to tackle well. They're going to force us to tackle them in space. We've got to be able to go tackle well. Those are the 3 main goals on defense. Now, offensively, we have to win the line of scrimmage. And if I had to say, other than turnovers, winning the line of scrimmage, it's a line of scrimmage game. That's what this week's about. Around here, we've talked about for a long time the word forever, and that's what the playoffs are. Because you're either going to be turning your stuff in on Monday, so that's forever because you didn't win, or you're going to be moving on to the next week. So it's not so much pressure. To me, it's more of, this, I got to make a play. I got to get this done now, because whatever happens tonight is forever.